Welcome back to the Mullen Performance Audio YouTube channel. Today, we're going to do the Soundqubed 6.5, the HDS-CP65s. Last week, I went over the DDs and showed you guys kind of what I thought of them. This week, we're going to go over the 6.5s, the little things I like, things I don't like, things that, maybe could be better. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get started here. I got some of this stuff out of the box. Trying to get everything set up here. Let's see here. Okay. So we'll start like we did with the tweeter over there. I'll pull out the DD stuff here too. Last week you guys seen the DD. Again, I told you guys last week, I'm not much for the gimmicky type stuff. I do like... I haven't... Are these 1 inch or these 3/4? I should have read... I should have read up on them more before I said, like, I'll do a review on them. But this is just kind of my first thoughts on these. I like these cups better for these, better than this. You can tell these have more thought put into them compared to this. This is just the old style tweeter cups. I do like the looks of this one better. This one, though, I don't like this. Guys, I like sleek and sexy here. This is a little too much for me right here. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's just not my taste in how I would do things. But who cares how I would do it? This is how they do it, right? And we'll see how these sound. We'll get them mounted up in the enclosures. And we'll see how they sound. The looks never, who cares about what some of this stuff looks like, but I don't know about you. I bought stereo equipment and woofers just by the looks of things. So I'm not to say that it never hurts the performance of the product, but it kind of does sometimes. So we'll see how this does next time. I told you guys last time that the Soundqubed crossovers are a little bit bigger than the DDs. Yeah, they are about half the size. I love the DD crossover. At least this one right here. I mean, it's not horribly... I like how everything's on one end and easily labeled. I think that's one thing that Soundqubed does real good is that they label everything. Like, they let you know there's not... You can't really screw this up. I mean, if you're screwing this up, then you're not doing car stereo right. You should do something else. Go back to whatever job you had before. But I mean, the one thing I've learned about the Soundqubed product is that they're labeling their boxes, the stuff they give you. They do an awesome job at that kind of thing. It's not like it's just like, here's some plus signs with the letterings on it. It's like, what this is. You just gotta kind of look at it for a minute. You just glance at this and you know exactly what's happening here. Crossover, other than it being twice the size, not bad. We'll do it the 6.5 now. When we looked at the DD last week, I told you this surround was not on here. This is like hard plastic surround. We got stitched in right here. This is a little bit more rubbery, more neoprene rubber type feel to it. A lot softer than the DD. That'll kind of give you... Now, if you was looking at both of these, and you'd say, which one was the factory and which one are you going to replace it with? You would probably replace it with this one because this one looks more like an aftermarket type 6.5 product than, say, this. And... I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just, I'm sure they'll sound awesome, but I'm just saying that, this is just the little things I see. And we got the Soundqubed logo. Of course, they label their everything, which is nice. This also has a vented motor structure back here. We have, oh yeah, look at this. Something else I noticed. Sorry guys, I'm looking, everything's backwards for me when I'm looking at the camera. Woofer. I mean, pretty easy. It's actually got this little post here to come off of. It's not, It's not like the old style here. We got this. So this right here, you know, the baskets are okay. The baskets are definitely a little bit, I'd say, they're a little thicker than the DDs, but they, I like the looks of the DDs more. They definitely put their part number and name on everything, and I mean, you can't. Soundqubed is doing great on their marketing. That's just one thing I could say. I don't know who does their marketing, but they did an awesome job at it. We'll see how these sound. Just picking this up in my hand, this feels, the DD, believe it or not, the DD feels heavier. This feels, let's see, what do we got here? It looks like we might have a taller, between the voice coil and the motor, we might have a longer, I don't know. I'd have to, just by sitting here looking at them, no, they're about the same height. So, I don't know. One just feels, this one feels a little heavier than this. I don't know if the magnets are, whoa, they don't want to stick. Oh my God, they're going to stick together. We ain't going to do that. Screw that. Anyway, Soundqubed, definitely marketing, awesome. Box, awesome. Crossovers, okay. Tweeters, we'll see about. The cover, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Again, like I said, guys, I'm not much for gimmicky stuff. This is kind of, in my eyes, just gimmicky. Not saying gimmicky's bad. I'm just saying, not my taste. No big deal. We can disagree. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Not like a lot of people. I do like the little Soundqubed logo right here. Is that metal? No, that's plastic. Okay. But yeah. No, is it metal? Feels metal. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is metal. Okay. But yeah, definitely great packaging. They give you a lot more information in here. Like, literally, it's, you know, they give you cutout circles, and I mean, you get a lot more in this box than you do that box. So, we'll get everything hooked up. We'll see how everything sounds. Again, like I said, guys, this is just my opinion on things. If I was to sit these both in front of me and say, pick which one you want, I'd probably right now just grab the Soundqubed one. I think they're about the same price, because the Soundqubed one just seems like a little bit better than the DD Redline. But again, both of these are kind of like entry into, like, your first, past your factory, you want something that sounds a little bit better, this is what you put in there. So we'll do some sound testing. Could be totally different in sound testing. Not knocking DD, not knocking Soundqubed. Both are awesome for what they're going to be. Let's look at check these tinsel wires before you guys leave. Yeah, the tinsel wires are a lot better on, see how they're, yeah, you don't have one hitting the cone and you don't have one too tight. So yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Do some sound testing. Oh, I should have turned on my lights green. Darn it. Missed opportunity. Dang it, man. I think after 2 years of doing videos, I would be able to at least do something right. Come on, work. Can't do nothing right around here. There we go. Now we're green. There we go. My bad. Sorry, Soundqubed. All right, guys. Love you guys. I will see you in, I don't know, next week's video. Who knows when this is going out. I just want to do product review. Love you guys. See you later.